I thought you might come in with some puff puff for us today, to celebrate Nigerian Independence Day.
We'll do puff puff on Friday, but today's more about the jollof fries and the amala.
Nice. How do you feel about the day, Abby? How are you reflecting on it?
Yeah, when that memo came sometime in June, I was excited about it, knowing that the province would be recognizing this because it's something I've been watching from far away. Like if you look at the New York, this time every year in New York, about 4,000 Nigerians come together to celebrate this big day, and it's recognized there. So I was like, okay, now this is a big one for us. Looking at how far we've come from, the pre-independence, post-independence, the Civil War, and 64 years later, still standing strong together, and the country is still staying strong.
We have a full interview about this coming up, but who will you think about personally as the flag's raised today then?
I will think about my parents, my grandparents, and my great-grandparent that told me about the history of that entity called Nigeria.
Well said. Yes. Nigeria first celebrated its independence from colonial rule on October 1st in 1960. And here we are 64 years later, and the Manitoba government has officially introduced a bill to commemorate Nigerian Independence Day in our province. The announcement was made by Health and Seniors and Long-Term Care Minister Uzoma Asagwera, whose parents are from Nigeria. So today's the day. And to mark it, the Nigerian green and white flag is going to be raised at the Legislative Building at 8 o'clock, so just really minutes from now. So I'm very grateful my next guest before she heads over there is here in studio with us. Vera Obehi Keyede is the president of the Nigerian Association of Manitoba. Hi there.
Hi, Marcy. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you.
I have long time always heard your voice over the radio.
Oh, that's really kind. Nice. So as you were listening to Abby reflect on what Nigerian Independence Day means to him, I saw you sort of listening and nodding. What does it mean to you, Vera?
Nigerian independence is a story of resilience, and the theme of our year is our history and our beauty. That just reminds us of the struggle of a country, a struggle of liberation, and a struggle for governance, a struggle of unwavering determination for united and a sovereign nation. And coming today was the first time that the Nigerian flag will be raised in Manitoba, I am just overwhelmed with excitement and with a sense of fulfillment that the struggle continues. We'll continue, to be the resilient people. We'll continue to be people, the value integrity, continue to be people that are strong.
What does that recognition mean to you as a Manitoban to see the flag go up today?
That just seeing the flag of Nigerian goes up remind me as an individual of the victory the founding leaders of Nigeria started 64 years ago, and the continuous victory. And that also shows me, remind me of the contributions of Nigerians to this economy. Nigerians, we are very hardworking people, resilient, and everywhere we go, we don't just stay there. We contribute. We make impacts. So saying that is reminding us as a people that we continue to make impacts and we will not relent in contributing our quarter to the province and to the city of Winnipeg.
What do you have lined up for events? Because the flag raising is just one thing that's happening, right? There's things coming up on the weekend, I understand.
Right. The flag raising is at 8:30 this morning. Then we have another gathering at the Ledge for 11:30, to commemorate, to celebrate with the elders of the community and few others. Then on the 5th of October is going to be the big party.
Saturday.
Nigerians, we are very loud people. I'm just trying to remind myself I'm on radio.
It's okay. You get excited. It's okay. Abby will control your volume. He's got you.
It's going to be get together with everybody, with the community celebrating the independence. There's going to be cultural display, and there's going to be music. There's going to be food, and there's going to be everybody's going to come out in their best attire, and on top of that, on the 5th, we'll be giving out 7 scholarships to deserving Nigerian students. This is the thing the Nigerian community has been doing for a few years now. So on that day, we'll be giving out scholarship to 7 deserving students from the Nigerian community.
Are they at high school level students, or how old are the students?
We have high school, and also we have those in the university, and even those doing their postgraduate.
What's the importance of education culturally? How do you explain that?
Oh my God, Nigerians, we are highly educated. Education is one thing that no Nigerian parent want to tell with. I'll just give you an example of myself. They will kind of tell you have to read, you have to study, you have to study. You know, some people think I'm crazy. I'm a chartered accountant, I'm a CPA, I'm also a chartered supply chain management. I have my NCMP. You kind of like, once you're up to what next, right? We are people that continuously, we just want to learn. We know there's so much to learn. And that is why in every field of study across the globe, you will find Nigerians excelling. They're not just there, as part of it. They are there excelling, contributing, and making meaningful impact in every facet of global stage.
I admire that tenacity toward education. Yeah. I love that you're giving out these scholarships. Yeah. It must mean so much to the young people.
Yes, and it makes so much to us. Like back home when we're growing up, or if you want to know, I'm in my late 40s growing up, your parents want you to become a doctor, a lawyer, or an engineer. So you have to study. You don't have a choice,
What do you hope that fellow Manitobans who aren't Nigerian take away from today, what they understand about the importance of Nigerian Independence Day?
Today is a day for us to revisit our history. Come to know us. So I would like to make reference to yesterday, which is the Truth and Reconciliation Day. Just like the Orange Day. When you say the Orange Day, you see people in their orange shirts. It kind of brings awareness, to the history, to the past, and that kind of guide us in our present, in our future. With what is happening today, people will start to know more about Nigeria, know our history, know our struggle, and know who we are as people.
I cannot let you go without telling the radio listeners who aren't on YouTube how beautiful you look dressed for this celebration.
Thank you.
Stunning. And chosen intentionally because that's the Nigerian flag colors maybe, right?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
I kept this choice for today.
I love it. Beautiful. Am I saying it right? Your gele and your Ankara.
Thank you. Yes.
Beautiful.
And this Ankara is called Adure. And in Nigeria, the Southwest, there is a place called Abeokuta, and this is what they are known for. They make the Adure in the fabric. So, and my husband is from Abeokuta, so I decided to go back to.
Gorgeous. So the fabric is actually representative of your husband's roots in Nigeria.
Right.
Yeah. Gorgeous. I know you're heading to the ledge for the flag raising. Thank you for making time for CBC.
Thank you so much for having us. And I am inviting all of us to our Nigerian Independence on the 5th celebration. You can get tickets on Eventbrite. We want to see everybody. Come know who we are. Come just celebrate. We are people of fun. Like they say in Nigeria, Igolado. And again, that means it's going to be loud. We're not really loud people. People think we are proud, but we're just loud. And again, Nigeria know they carry last. That means Nigerians will always aim for the best and be at the best all the time.
Thank you so much for being here, Vera.
Thank you so much.
That event on Eventbrite, you can get tickets, is on October 5th. I just want to mention again, so that's Saturday. It's at Alloway Hall at the Manitoba Museum, so in the space there. So please check it out on Eventbrite and celebrate the Nigerian Independence Day. But today, the flag raising coming up, shortly now. It's 7:46. The flag's raised at the Legislative Building at 8 o'clock this morning. That's where Vera's headed. Vera Obehi Keyede has been my guest, the president of the Nigerian Association of Manitoba.